We recognize some brackets to reduce, and we also have a denominator of 10 in there. Those would both be good to clean up before we really get rolling. Let's just do the brackets first in this case. We'll multiply that out. We end up with 9 minus 3s greater than negative 4s over 10. So brackets are gone. That denominator, let's deal with that. And we remember that we're dividing by 10, we multiply by 10, and that will cancel those out. But whatever we do to one side, we will also do to the other. So we'll multiply the left side by 10. That leads us to a new distribution. So now 10 times 9 is 90, minus 3 times 10 is 30, s is greater than, and the 10s have canceled out, so we just have negative 4s. So at this point, we can bring all the s terms to the left and the non-s terms to the right. If you were kind of being creative, you could stop and say, well, actually, if I moved all the s terms to the right and the non-s terms stay on the left, it might turn out to be nicer in this way, but either way will work. I'm going to go ahead and assume that we didn't notice that, and we'll move the s terms left, non-s terms right. So non-s term 90, we'll move it to the right. And so that leaves us with minus 30s is greater than minus 4s minus 90. So now we have the s term on the right to get rid of. 4s, and we have negative 26s is greater than negative 90. Okay, so we're at the point where we divide to get the s by itself, negative 26, and whatever we do to one side, we do to the other. But we do have to stop at this point and say, okay, we just finished dividing by a negative, and we remember the rules about dealing with inequalities. That means we have to cancel that out and flip it. So we end up with a less than in this case. So to finish this off, the negative 26's cancel out. We're left with s on the left, the less than sign, our modified one there. The negatives cancel out. We end up with 90 over 26. And we could recognize that 90 and 26 can both be divided by 2. So another way to say this, reduced it to 45 over 13. Now, we were asked to do this to show the answer in interval form. So what we'll do is we'll say, okay, so the s is less than 45 over 13. Great. And there isn't any bottom limit here, so we'll just say negative infinity there, and we're all done. That would be our final answer.